Hello everyone, welcome back to the Roundtable. My name is Tom, and Ninja Turtles is back, y'all, once again. If you've been on the internet looking around for what some new shows and animation might be, then you may have come across the rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the newest Ninja Turtles TV show coming out soon. So far, the main resources we have as to what this will be are the intro, a teaser trailer, and 2 behind-the-scenes videos. One with the co-executive producers, and the other with the voice actors, a voice cast including some familiar faces like Ben Schwartz from Parks and Rec, and movie star Kat Graham. The new show seems to be taking a lot of liberties and changing the canon of the franchise in various ways. For example, in the past, all the turtles have been red sliders, but in the rise, they're all going to be different species. Donatello being a soft-shell turtle using tech to develop armor, Raphael is a snapping turtle because he's always been one of the more aggressive turtles, and he's also meant to be a big, strong tank of the group. Leonardo is still a red slider, but now he actually has the red marks on the side of his face that red-eared sliders actually have in real life, and the Ninja Turtles have never had that in any iteration that I know of, despite canonically being red sliders. And Michelangelo is a box turtle, meaning he can put all of his limbs inside of his shell. Along with the variety in species, the Dynamical Group is also changed. Raphael is now the leader in place of Leonardo because of the fact that Raph is the oldest, and therefore the most mature, while Leonardo, being the brains of the group, in an intuitive sense at least, is supposedly not as mature as he has been in the past and just kind of wants to be a teenager, so he's not really fit to be a leader the way Raphael is in this series. It's also worth mentioning that Donatello is clearly putting his tech knowledge to use like never before, using gadgets to their full potential, and Michelangelo, being the youngest, seems to be the same old Mikey, as well as the member of the group that everyone sort of looks after since he's the youngest. And I mean, that part's mostly me speculating based on what I've seen and the little teaser stuff they got, so I might be wrong, but that's what I can infer. And April O'Neil is back too, and they changed the race of her character and I believe the age as well. Everyone on the team is clearly a teenager, which hasn't always been the case in the franchise, despite the name being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know April has not always been a teenager in the series, and definitely not as clear as she is here. And I know some have already gotten up in arms about her race being changed, but honestly it doesn't matter, considering how much everyone else has changed, as well as how much April O'Neil has just been changed for no reason from generation to generation anyways. Here she's a scientist, now she's a reporter, now she's whatever. What's the big deal if we make her black at this point? They'll do whatever else they want with her, so why not that? Big focus for this generation is all about visuals. When the first promotional art dropped for this new show, a lot of people responded with backlash saying the designs were ugly. I personally was not a part of this because as soon as I saw these designs, I thought they looked great. Most of them are really lean, unlike the bulkier past designs, and they actually look like they have the mobility to carry out light and quick ninja-like action. And as soon as the intro started going around, we all got to see that happen in motion. And that's when people started to open up a bit to this new series, seeing how smooth the animation was. All the action clips I've seen look great, very smooth and fluid, with a lot of innovation coming with the changes to character designs and variation in body types that allow for different styles and ways to fight among the cast of characters. I know some might hear all of this and be upset. How dare they take liberties with such an iconic universe with characters that so many grew up with? Well, to that I have a question for you to ask yourself. Would you really rather have yet another Ninja Turtles show that just retells the same story that we've already seen with slight changes to the animation and the universe? Or would you rather someone use the pre-existing property to make something brand new that we've never seen before, hopefully breathing some life into the franchise? I mean, we have enough lazy reboots, not just in Ninja Turtles, but just across television. It's about time someone wanted to bring something new to a revival. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for this new Ninja Turtles show, or are you afraid it might be a bust? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you never miss a video. And if you're feeling especially generous, consider pledging to our Patreon, where you can receive multiple perks from having your name at the end of our videos to having us shout out your channel, blog, Twitter, however you want. My name's been Tom, and we'll see you next time.